is this is what happens when you don't settle. I was like thinking, oh my God, I'm going to lose my house. I'm going to lose everything.
Heather, what's the reaction like up there?
Well, the record companies, Frank, are very happy.
This does send a message, I hope, that downloading and distributing our copyrighted recordings is not okay.
You know, I love Journey as much as the next person, but seriously, how far should industry be permitted to go to protect 24 songs that you can buy for $8.99 at Safeway?
And I don't know these debts, so if you have any questions...
Why shouldn't they be wiretapping this apartment? After all, here we are talking about means by which music may be stolen. You know, before the radio and the record came along, the only way that people made money from making music was by standing in a hall and being charismatic. The fact is, technology giveth, technology taketh away. What was a business model in 1909 may be the business model in 2009. What was a business model in 1939 may not be the business model in 2007. That's how it goes.
In 2007, the business model of music was completely rewritten. Radiohead, the biggest band in the world, left the record label EMI to release their next album on the internet. And they let their fans decide how much to pay for it. Within a matter of weeks, a San Francisco DJ named Amp Live started remixing the album.
Don't lose your head. Don't lose your head. Don't lose your head.
But the moment he put the songs on his website, Amp Live got a cease and desist letter threatening a lawsuit.
In Rainbows is one of the top Radiohead albums. I'm a big Radiohead fan, and it was all done in celebration. Maybe it's not even Radiohead, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's some company that's involved with them that's mad because they put their music out free, being innovative, and the company's not making money right now.
Radiohead didn't send that letter. It was the company they sold their publishing rights to, Warner Chappell, the same people who own Happy Birthday. But Radiohead was now independent, and they called the shots. They told Warner to back off.
Big thanks to all the people who were sending in those YouTube clips.
I love Radiohead! No, I love Radiohead more! I love Amp.
And Radiohead kept going, releasing the raw studio sessions of their singles and then their videos, so fans could make their own Radiohead songs. And just like that, the wall fell down between musicians, remixers, and fans. The music industry had refused to evolve, so we evolved for them.
Hello, my name is Greg Gillis in this cubicle, and outside of here, everyone knows me as Girl Talk. It is Friday, and I'll be leaving in a few minutes to play in front of 400 kids who like my sample-based collage music.
It's Friday night, and we're going to see Girl Talk.
Show these titans, these music titans, these big-ass companies, show them where the real power lies at, man. It lies with us. Don't buy that shit.
I know there's a lot of cameras in the audience. The shit is not about me. It's about all of us, because we're the same motherfucking person. Yeah! Pull your goddamn self. Yeah! We're all the same. Yeah!
Things like my album, I don't think would get heard that well without the internet and MySpace. I think we're living in the greatest period of time for music ever. So anyone can be popular, anyone's music can be heard. No one's controlling anything. It's back in the people's hands for the first time in a long time.
If Girl Talk is any example, then it looks like the battle for the future of music will only escalate. Because now he's sharing the stage with the pop stars he grew up sampling.
Don't tell me it's right tonight!
I'd love to keep playing this music, but I can't. My fair use argument has expired. Remember the fair use game? The reason I get to play illegal mashup music is because I'm invoking free speech to make a comment. But I've already made my points about this music, so I can't legally justify showing any more. So I guess I'll have to play something from the public domain instead. It's too bad though, because this was a pretty sweet show. This one really got them going. He dropped AC/DC in the middle of the Black Eyed Peas. People were blogging about it for weeks. Look, there's Paris. It's official. Copyright infringement is hot.
I'm Paris, man.
Did you get footage of that? Unreal. And I just want to go home and just post that as my blog right now, no words. Seems really symbolic that it's like almost you won an award by being at Coachella. You know, it's like this is the 50 bands this year who got to do it. You know, it's just nuts to be able to play at the same time as the Chili Peppers, or, you know, with at the same show as you playing while you're playing. It's a pretty weird situation, you know. I'll probably play more proms than I'll play Coachellas in my lifetime. I think the decision to put on a next album or not changes completely for me. I'm still up in the air on whether I openly want to put out an album or whether I want to try to give it away for free or how we're even going to do it. I never thought about that before, you know, but now I'm not as quick to just put out an album because there's such focus on it. And I'm just trying to make the music I like to make, and if I'm not trying to get sued, I don't want to lose on. I'm about to quit my job, so I think it would be, you know, the perfect downward spiral for me to quit my job and put out an album and get sued out of existence. So, you know, I don't want that to happen. I just kind of want to keep, right now it's great, put out an album, people like it, get to tour. I just wish I could continue that without having to worry about laws.
Girl Talk has more to worry about than just music and the law. Because in his day job, ideas are definitely not free. They are patents, corporate secrets guarded like gold.
My technical title is biomedical engineer. I test devices and analyze data. In science and in my music, it's really trial and error for me. We just dabble in so many things, and that's the same way. I mean, with samples, I just sample things all day long, and then I see what works. And, you know, doing science, whenever you're looking up new ideas, you just read journals, take notes. That's just, you know, collecting the data to look into a million different things to make something new. And then there's the actual processing of the data where you're saying, all right, now I have to get results. You know, the first thing you do is research it and see if there's patents for it. And a lot of time, very broad ideas are patented. It is an experimental division, so you know, we keep a notebook and they want us to propose 3 ideas per year. And I think if it were a bit more open to the point where the whole point of medicine and science were, let's just do the best we can. Let's just build on all the ideas and